besides what colleagues have just said, in Haiti, particularly, as we have one territory, the division director is seen like someone who can boost all the clubs, all the members. For instance, in Haiti, clubs, Toastmasters, they love having visit of the division director. You can imagine how much they care for that. And also, the division director is there to ensure a kind of social life between the Toastmasters. In Haiti, mostly, we, as division director, you plan or organize activities where members from other clubs can meet, they can share together. They care a lot about it. And I think this is important because they got confidence, they are more interested, feel more involved in Toastmasters when they do that. And others also, people outside can see that there is a life, there is a community there, and they might feel interested in joining them.
Indeed, thank you. Thank you. You made me think, Toastmaster. Yes, Toastmaster Jason. Yes, sure. Please go ahead.
I'm still division director. What I did is I gave my area directors a time. Let's say if they have to put in a report at the end of the month, I always did it a week, 2 weeks in advance. When I noticed that they did not achieve the time limit, they still have at least 2 more weeks not them to finish. I find with me then, that helped me a lot with the area directors that I had, that I'm still having.
Indeed.
Give them time limits, and they're going to know, hey, you have a time you need to finish.
Good.
And they still have a space to do what they have to do.
Why is it important to have those reports? Why do you need area director reports? Toastmaster Jason.
Sorry. Well, it's basically a health checkup to get a picture of the health of your area, and identify threats and see opportunities. And those reports are also the opinions of the members. Because when you're sitting with the VPEs and the presidents or even the club treasurer, you hear exactly what's going on in the ground, and you document this, and it gives you actionable items.
Indeed. And you have to report as well to the trio. So you need this report to get the information that you need, okay? See what's going on and check where you are in your schedule. Toastmaster Ronald? Ronald?
I think it's a proof. It's a proof that certain meetings happen and certain things are happening. That is the most important thing about reports.
Indeed.
Because without reports, you don't have anything.
Indeed. Thank you very much for sharing. I just want to go back to what Toastmaster Pierre said about the environment. I remember when I joined Toastmaster almost 24 years ago, what kept with me was the enjoyable environment in the club. Until today, when I'm tired from work, the best thing is to visit my club and to share with my fellow Toastmasters. And I finish energized, even to go back to work in the morning. Can you imagine? So being able to help maintain that friendly and supported atmosphere is very important. And it's important that you, as a leader, act as an example of that friendliness and the supportiveness towards your team and towards our members. Okay, agreed?
Agreed.
Yes, okay. As a division director, you also have a team. Toastmaster
Just to
Jason.
add on what you said about visiting your meetings. We have so many reports in Toastmasters, sometimes it could be daunting, and sometimes some of us just go down to the numbers, and you'll be seeing a number and you'll be like, why is this club doing that? And you're so angry at them. But it's easy to, when you visit them, it reminds you that you're dealing with humans. It humanizes the club. Because if you're just looking at numbers, you'll always see the best performing on the week. You'll never see the individual, and that brings you back and re-energizes you to make you realize what's your focus, the people.
And remember, thank you, Jason. Remember, every person has a different reason why they join. Let me share with you about a member in my club. Okay? She is retired. She comes to the club, and her aim is to have fun. She wants to meet with the members. She likes doing or having assignments like the counter or the grammarian, but for her, the important part is to get out of the house and to come and to have a good time with her fellow Toastmasters. So how can I press that person? No, you have to deliver speeches, you have to reach goals, let that person make use of the opportunity to get the goals in her own time. But keep supporting her. But because you know what's the reason she comes to the clubs. Okay? Don't lose sight of that. Know your members. Okay? As I was saying, the division director also has a team. The team consists of all area directors in the division, an assistant division director for club growth, and an assistant division director for program quality. Okay? It's recommendable that you appoint these persons. Now, what are the responsibilities of the assistant division director for program quality? Who can share? Toastmaster Helen.
The assistant is a person that actually guides and assists the division director if they are not at the meeting at that same time. It's also the person who's, I would say, has to take, okay, the person has to work alongside with the division director in order for the division and the clubs to achieve all the goals. So personally, I found then the relationship between myself and my assistant is a very tight one, because whatever move I make, that person also can make the move if I'm not around.
Indeed.
So it's a very tight bond you have to have between yourself and that person.
Thank you. Yes, of course. Sure. Who else can share? Where's another idea? Toastmaster Fernand.
I think that the assistant division director for education assists the division director with the quality of the trainings that need to be yes, to the area directors or the club, so that they are on, like Roger said, on the high level of quality. It's very important.
Yes. Thank you very much for sharing. In District 81, the program quality director sets the standards for training. And then the assistant division director helps and to carry out those training sessions, assists the area directors, especially for club officers training. Okay, it's very important. Also, yes.
There's there I can see area director, assistant division director. Does it need to be an area director or?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I remember in my year, I appointed an area director as the assistant. And I learned from that. Why do I say that? Because the area director has specific responsibilities. And at some point, I said, okay, Godalis, you rather give this person the space to attend to those responsibilities. Okay? Sometimes it's a difficult choice to make. In my case, in my division, you had the situation where there was this member that became assistant, and some area directors, so the assistant to the division director, and some area directors didn't like it, because why is a member come now and tell me what to do? So it is a situation that you have to consider, how to deal with it. And I find that collaboration, setting up expectations, introducing to the team to each other at the beginning of the year, explaining the responsibilities are the best way to ensure that the communication keeps flowing. Okay, I'm sharing this with you so you know upfront what are things that you can expect and how to plan how you're going to deal with them. Yes,
Do you
Toastmaster
also
Lynette?
appoint a former area director as your assistant?
Of course, of course. As long as the expectations are set from the beginning. Okay?
You also appoint a next area director, past area director.
Yeah, that's what she just asked.
Past.
Right, a past area director. Okay? The important thing is to work with your team. Keeping those lines of communications open. Okay? And you will see once you build that trust, people will hold themselves accountable and they will perform. Okay? Who can share the responsibilities of the assistant division director for club growth? Someone? Toastmaster Jason?
So I believe this person would be supporting the area directors in building new clubs and retaining existing clubs and keeping the area, sorry, the division at strong. So you don't lose clubs and you have either the same amount or more areas or clubs at the end of the Toastmaster year.
Indeed, indeed. In my year, what we did is we had a bank of club sponsors, club mentors, and club coaches. And the assistant for club growth would help with the organizing training sessions. So when you needed sponsors or coaches, these people would already be in place to serve. Okay? Good. So this is how the two teams support each other. You see, the area director with his or her team is part of the division director council. Okay, so you're building leaders, you're working towards achieving the goals of the district, and the information flow is optimal.